Hello everybody, this video is coming to you on Friday the 17th of April. It was actually recorded on Thursday the 16th of April. I hope this finds everybody well. I hope you all had a enjoyable Easter period, despite obviously the restrictions that we're all currently under as a country at the moment. And I thought for my second video to you all, I'll just run through really some of the updates since last week, what's been happening in and around at a group level, what's been happening in our surveying business as well, more specifically, and to obviously continue to remind everybody that those that you are currently on furlough, please to get any updates, to update yourself with question and answers. I refer you to our place. And also refer to the fact of Paul Wareham's blog that you can sign up to. Thank you to everybody that has done that since last week's request. But more of you to do that would be appreciated, please. That keeps you up to date with what is going on in and around the business as well from a wider perspective. So I thought I'd start really as giving you an overall viewpoint of where the surveying business is since we went into lockdown and obviously took a very difficult decision to furlough a vast majority of colleagues. We have continued to operate on obviously a very reduced state, and we're continuing to work with our lender clients to carry out a proportion of desktop valuations where we can. And I'm happy to say that since the 31st of March, which is when we started the desktop process, we've managed to complete over 6,000 cases. So that means that we are keeping a degree of the industry moving. We are allowing mortgage offers to proceed. And as we try to navigate our way through this awful situation, we're getting to a position where we can probably start to see what the normal day-to-day new cases are bringing us into the surveying business. Clearly, again, it's a hugely reduced number from what we were previously experiencing when we could carry out physical inspections, evaluations, and surveys. So, a good position to be in, albeit under exceptionally difficult circumstances. So we have a number of lenders who have agreed the desktop position with us. Some of our big lenders in Nationwide and TMW and Santander, as well as Barclays and Leeds Building Society in Coventry, as well as some of our smaller clients who are just as important in National Counties, Family Building Society and Just Retirement. And I suppose looking at what is a forever changing position and viewpoint at the moment that our lenders individually take, it is very, I suppose, difficult to determine what that new volume will be coming in on a daily basis. And the reason why that is because as the market changes and as these restrictions have obviously impacted our lenders to the degree where their operational centres obviously running hugely on reduced numbers of staff. Their people clearly are self-isolating themselves and not coming into work, and also that their people are being redirected into managing the back office, where people are quite rightly and correctly asking for payment holidays in the current circumstances. They find them in different financial situations. So that it's an ongoing operational dilemma for our lenders, and obviously the knock-on consequences of that is that they do not have the resources to potentially offer the same level of products that they were offering in the open marketplace when there was physicals carrying on. So therefore we are dependent on what is coming in through our front door and what their appetite is, but rest assured we are being able to service everything that our clients are asking us to do at the moment, and to a degree that we have today informed several more surveyors who were placed in a furlough position that we will need their services back with us from April the 20th to help us with the capacity that we have at the moment. So that's a very pleasing position to be in. And as I said, that picture moves and has moved since we've started this daily, let alone weekly. And I'll keep you updated as best as I possibly can in terms of what's going on in the entire marketplace and within the surveying business. I suppose just to mention as well, Group, I updated you last time in terms of some of the actions they were taking to ensure that when we come through this, we're in a viable liquid position to be able to come back to a degree of normality and start to trade our way out of this situation. And work is still going on there to ensure that we are in that place. And I'm very confident that will happen. I suppose for me, really, this week has seen the biggest transformation in terms of where we were previously in the several weeks gone, which was around how do we ensure we got enough capacity, how do we put this process in place, how do we ensure we got enough back office support to make sure everything that our clients are asking us to do on the limited resources and the limited numbers coming in the front door is there. And this week has seen a slight change where we're now looking how we exit this situation, how we exit this lockdown, how we build the business, plan the business to make sure that we're in a position where we can start to come out of this. And again, that's exceptionally pleasing position and a slight mind change to manage through the horrific lockdown situation that created for us as a business, to now look upon what will happen, how do we do this, what do we have to do to make sure that we get back to a degree of normality. So a lot of planning, a lot of work being done by the senior team, not just in surveying but across B2B and across the wider group as well. So I'll finish off really again with what I started with, really, which is just a request to you all, really, to go onto our place, make sure you're keeping up to date with what's going on, making sure that you're looking after yourself, making sure that both your mental health and your physical health are being looked after. Stay inside, stay safe, and we will come through this at the end of it. So that's my update for me today. Hopefully you'll receive this on Friday, as I said, and I'm grateful for any feedback or any suggestions you have. I know a few people did, and thank you for that. But yeah, the more the merrier, please. Be good to hear from you all. Thank you. Enjoy your weekend that's ahead. Thank you very much.